Okay, so today we're on the Cotai Strip, and basically this is City of City. That goes all the way down to something called Islands Hospital, all the way down, and then just kind of give you a little. So that's all Islands Hospital. That's City of City. This is kind of the end of it, but I think it's going to keep stretching out. Just to give you a little context, this is Parisian, so we got the Eiffel Tower right there, and we're going to be walking down that road in a few minutes, and we'll kind of check it all out. And then down there we got Venetian and Londoner, and City of Dreams and Morpheus down there. There's Londoner. So we'll walk down it. There's MGM over there. Wind Palace is over on that side. Lisboa Palace is that way. Lisboeta. East Asia Games. So that's basically kind of the little structure that we have. And I think the people, there's also like a little park over there, so some of the people will be walking in that way. So anyways, let's go down, all the way down there to Cotai Strip. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Our focus, so we're going to come on down. So we got lots of tourists everywhere, just Parisian, so we're just going to walk to here real quick and try to capture some of the scene. So that's Parisian. A lot of people will come out here and film, so they'll come all the way up to the Parisian itself, and then the City of City is actually quite interesting as well. And then down here they'll go across here, and there's like a little bit of a like a park right in there, so they're probably going to walk down that way, or they're going to go into the Londoner right there. So what we're gonna do is kind of walk around and check it all out. So that's one of the entrances into Parisian. Eiffel Tower, we can go up to the top. So we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do is just kind of walk down the strip. Okay. Tyler. So okay. With my autistic boy, so sometimes he won't really focus. I have to call his name because sometimes he'll just kind of run off. So if I kind of ground him a little bit, a lot of times. Anyways, so we're on the Cotai Strip. There's the Parisian casino right there. And we're just gonna walk all the way down. We might walk all the way down to the end. We'll see how we're gonna do this. And I usually don't film at all. That's kind of cool right there. I usually don't film so much walking down the strip because it's kind of you know, a lot of people would rather be inside, but in some ways it's maybe a little bit interesting as well. You can see a lot of people walking around. A lot of people take photos, hanging out. It's like Sunday right now, so I think that's kind of the Filipino crowd kind of hanging out. So they got Sunday off. So it looks like that's what that is. Okay, so we're gonna keep on walking. And this actually kind of goes into the parking space. Let me just see, let's walk this way. Okay, so yeah, this is basically the Cotai Strip, and there are actually a lot of people walking around. Yeah, it's interesting. It's I guess I haven't really walked it on Sunday before, but it's actually quite a few people, so you're gonna have to take okay, there we go. Okay, stay with me. So yeah, actually I think my general feeling is that it's a lot of Filipino. I hear Tagalog everywhere today. And I think the main reason that I'm hearing that is because it's a Sunday and it's like a day off for the Filipino community. But I'm also seeing lots of mainland Chinese tourists, like those ones that are walking towards me, of course, as well. There's another vlogger. So let me see. It'd be kind of cool to be on the other side too. We're basically walking towards the Venetian from the Parisian Studio City initially, but over there is Londoner. So okay, So yeah, this is kind of a cool spot too. So we're gonna come through this real quick. I'm just gonna keep on walking down. So yeah, that's the Venetian right there. Kind of cool. Let's see how. So yeah, I'm just kind of, I got my attention to my responsibilities, my obligations. So, but I also like filming a lot too. So okay, there's Londoner shops. So we're gonna go right through the mix of people. So I'm gonna go right through the middle. So they have to go around me, because it's kind of nice when, you know, you got that video image of people coming towards you like that. Taxi, they have to stop at the crosswalks, but taxis usually do not. They're supposed to, legally they're supposed to. Actually, legally I saw that in Macau, if you don't pause for pedestrians on the crosswalk, then I think the fine is quite hefty. So they could get busted for that. But a lot of taxi drivers, they don't really know the rules very well somehow. I think they come from, a lot of times if I take a taxi, they don't know basic English, which is what most locals would know. So they might only speak Mandarin. Anyways, this is changed quite a bit. They kind of built some new stuff here. It's a different feel from last time I was here. There's Londoner over there. Hey, come this way, come this way. I guess I'll do a little autism awareness, but every autistic kid is different. So they say when you meet one autistic kid, you've met one autistic kid. This particular autistic kid, when he sees fountains and water, like he's like kind of obsessed to throw rocks into it. So he's looking for rocks and stones to throw into that fountain. So I just wanted to like make sure you stayed with me, because otherwise he gets kind of focused on that. A little bit of autism awareness for you. So we're gonna keep on walking. Could go up that way, but I think I never walked down the strip, so we're gonna walk all the way down. Hey, drop, put that down, Tyler, put that down. Just gonna throw it in the water. Okay. So like, you're not supposed to throw stuff in there, but so I'm gonna hold his arm with my other hand and kind of ground him a little bit so he doesn't. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do in this one, we're just gonna keep on walking down. To give you a little bit of background, there's City of Dreams, Morpheus, Londoner, and that's where we just came from right there. That Morpheus right there, like you can barely see it. It's built where that other casinos block the really cool part, and somebody on my videos, they just came and said what I said is not fair, because I don't think it's like a tragedy that you can't view that very well from the strip. And somebody else thought they could, but actually if you live here and you see that for the really beautiful part of it, it's like amazing. Anyways, I gotta stop it because of the music. Okay, so here we're on the final stretch. Hey. Come here. I just let him go for a second and he's already grabbing stuff to throw in the water, so I kind of have to ground him a little bit. So anyways, if you're really an autistic kid, they can be extremely obsessive, like very, very obsessive. So it's like hard to like you can't really. It's like dealing with somebody who is alcoholic, you know, where you're like just trying to maintain situations a lot, try to make sure it doesn't go out of hand. So I just kind of, you know, making sure. Usually have security guards that come up and say stuff a lot. So anyways, it's hard to film. It's hard to got obligations. Anyways, this is still the Cotai strip. Sorry for my interruptions. And some are going up there. And actually, if we do go up there, it's kind of cool. I think we will. I think we'll go up there. I haven't been up here in quite a while, but when Venetian first opened, they used to have a lot of events up here all the time. Okay, so now you can, so that's basically like going to be the end. Wow, they got that, they got a little gondola thing. So now it's all set up for rides. That's new. They always had that, and I always wondered what those platforms, it looked like that's what they were going to do, but they never did it before. And then COVID hit and everything stopped. If we went to the end, that's actually, there's a mountain that you can hike up there. That apartment at the end is like a pretty expensive one. I think it's something like $5,000 a month for apartments. Something like that, 4-bedroom apartments. Big, really big though, not really nice. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Stop it. Sorry. He's obsessively throwing stuff in the water, so I'm just trying to control it a little bit. Anyways, so I'm gonna get him out of the outside because he's gonna keep trying to throw stuff in the water. And what we're gonna do is go into Venetian and then we're gonna end it. So this is basically, I guess we put an ending to it. But yeah, that was basically the Cotai Strip, and we basically walked throughout a big bulk of it. I used to film in here quite a bit down this side. I haven't so much in quite a while. The COVID kind of interrupted everything, but COVID is over now. I guess we'll go in this side, it's easier. Wow, got a lot of people in here now. Wow, totally different. This is the way it used to be. It used to always be like really crowded with people everywhere. Now it's like that again. Amazing. Okay, so we basically came in that way, and then we're gonna probably gonna end it in a minute as well. So so we basically just did that whole Cotai Strip all the way down like that. Lobby of this check-in, and we'll just, I guess we'll end it like that. Hey, checking out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.